Saturday, June 16, 2018, Sunday, June 17, 2018. Let loose, Aries. All weekend long, the moon struts through Leo and your flamboyant fifth house, coaxing you to add more color to your world. Music, art, bold patterns and accessories, adorn your life with whatever makes you feel most joyful. On Saturday, Glamazon Venus aligns with the moon in this pleasure-fueled zone, setting the stage for a spring fling or a major mojo reboot. Sate your pleasure palate with good food and company, and let the passion flow. Keep the decadence rolling by booking a massage or picking up a new spring outfit, something ruched or rainbow striped, maybe. The muse could pop by at any given moment, so don't feel bad about racing off for a couple hours to compose song lyrics or make art. Saturday, June 16, 2018, Sunday, June 17, 2018. The wider world can wait. Hunker down at home base this weekend, as the moon lingers in Leo and your cozy fourth house. On Saturday, passionate Venus cozies up to La Luna, luring you out from your cocoon just enough to share your solitude with someone else. How about brunch for two at your place? Better yet, invite a few more from your inner circle for a nourishing catch-up. If you don't have the energy to whip up an epic feast, keep it simple and ask everyone to bring a dish. Not in the mood for company? With beautifying Venus here, a home decor project could blissfully consume a chunk of your weekend. If that feels exhausting, dial back. You've got star-powered permission to ditch your duties for sleeping in, lazing around in a caftan and emptying your Hulu queue. Allowing yourself to rest, for once, could help you move past a creative block. Saturday, June 16, 2018, Sunday, June 17, 2018. Your next big adventure could be within city limits. This weekend, the moon is hanging out in Leo and your locally sourced third house, prompting you to explore the scene in your hood. Lend your green thumb to a community garden, check out a workshop at the yoga studio or try that new coffee roaster around the corner and chat up the barista. Need to replenish a few staples? Give your Amazon Prime account a rest and set out on foot to drop money in your area, sharing your wealth with the mom-and-pop shops nearby. On Saturday, a passionate Moon-Venus meetup could turn a friendly conversation into feisty flirtation without your even realizing it. 1 minute you're asking someone about their stylish sneakers, the next, you're exchanging phone numbers. In a relationship? Ask your partner to accompany you on a stroll through a museum or park. Saturday, June 16, 2018, Sunday, June 17, 2018. You've been steadily building your empire, Cancer, and the fruits of your labor are finally starting to pay off. But don't sell yourself short by racing to the finish line. There are a few key details left before you make your big splash. With the moon chugging along in Leo and your work and money zone this weekend, put the final touches on a project or draft a proposal. The resultant presentation should be top-notch, not something that was thrown together last minute. You've waited this long, so why not take just a bit more time to ensure everything reaches pro-level status? On Saturday, passionate Venus syncs up with La Luna, putting the emphasis on friends who can assist with your professional ascent. What measures can you take to ensure it's a win-win for both of you? Since it's all about give and take, make a connected compadre your +1 at the next VIP event or treat them to dinner in exchange for their savvy advice. Saturday, June 16, 2018, Sunday, June 17, 2018. Sweet freedom. With the moon glowing in Leo all weekend long, your indie spirit is on fire. And while you're having a fine time flying solo, don't be surprised if others are drawn into your orbit. You are, after all, where the magic is happening. A passionate beam from seductive Venus to the Moon arrives on Saturday, rolling out the red carpet. You'll receive pretty much anything you ask for, within reason, so don't hold back. Your love life gets a cosmic boost under these sultry skies. Just don't get so consumed by the flames that you veer into codependent terrain. Ask for some space when you need it. A little me time is healthy when you're in such high demand. Your creativity could be off the charts, making this a great weekend to dive into an artistic project. Not feeling the DIY vibes? Go soak up inspiration at a festival or fair. Saturday, June 16, 2018, Sunday, June 17, 2018. Sweet escape. All weekend long, the moon lingers in Leo and your fantasy-fueled 12th house. Keep plans loose and allow yourself to drift, maybe embarking on an impromptu getaway for a night. With La Luna forming an artistic alignment to Creatrix Venus on Saturday, channel the muse and let the juices flow. Wander the halls of a museum, maybe getting a little lost as you absorb the work of the masters or take in a special exhibit. You could also spend some time free writing or dabbling in painting or another artistic medium. Take a dreamy approach to everything this weekend. It's okay to don the rose-colored glasses, as long as you remember to come back down from the clouds by Monday. Saturday, June 16, 2018, Sunday, June 17, 2018. Politely decline the VIP invites and skip the stuffy cocktail parties. This weekend, the moon is soaring through your 11th house of friendship, putting the emphasis on the real people in your circle who matter most to you. You can network another time. Under these stars, you'll want to let loose with your crew. Rally the troops and hit a local dive bar or belt out a few karaoke ballads. You might even pick up a couple new friends along the way. On Saturday, La Luna syncs up with your ruler, alluring Venus, encouraging you to cast a wider social net. You could find special synergy with the creative types and tastemakers. Single Libras could magnetize an alluring new love interest while you're out and about or waiting for your latte order. Just remember to look up from your phone. Saturday, June 16, 2018, Sunday, June 17, 2018. Working on the weekend? Just as everyone else is kicking back, you're ready to lean in, thanks to the moon bustling through Leo and your ambitious 10th house. On Saturday, alluring Venus cozies up to La Luna, give you a surge of motivation and productivity but also bringing an element of fun. Brunch with friends could morph into a networking opportunity. Take someone up on their offer to make a helpful introduction. On Sunday, reserve a few hours to tackle a big project or to add some visual flair to next week's keynote presentation. If your growing to-do list has no end in sight, try not to get overwhelmed. Ask for help. Delegate a few tasks to lighten your load. No need to shoulder the burden alone, Scorpio. That's how important details slip through the cracks. Since the 10th house rules men, a guy in your circle could be particularly supportive. Saturday, June 16, 2018, Sunday, June 17, 2018. Here's news your nomadic sign will love. With the moon soaring through Leo and your horizon broadening 9th house all weekend, the farther out of your comfort zone you stretch, the better. Feeling adventurous? Take a day trip outside city limits or pack your bags for an impromptu overnight getaway. An inspiring scenery change will get your creative juices flowing. Jot down ideas in your notes app so you don't lose them. Romance is in the air on Saturday, when magnetic Venus sidles up to La Luna. Single Sagittarians could meet someone while you're out exploring. Keep your mind open to people who don't fit your usual type. In a relationship? Ditch your devices and spend quality time together, discussing big ideas over brunch or taking in some culture. This Moon-Venus meetup could also you inspire to add a few global touches to your wardrobe or home decor. Saturday, June 16, 2018, Sunday, June 17, 2018. With the moon simmering in your mystical 8th house all weekend, your intuitive powers are off the charts. If your spidey senses start tingling, don't brush those feelings aside. Dig deeper and ask probing questions to entice people to reveal what's really going on with them. Listen carefully and don't interrupt or rush in with solutions. You could miss out on a valuable piece of information. Besides, it's so much more empowering to let people figure out the solutions themselves. Saturday could turn particularly steamy, when white-hot Venus and La Luna unite in this sultry sector, intensifying your interactions. Casual conversations could quickly turn deep. Don't shy away from personal topics, even if you feel vulnerable. Chances are, this is a space safe to open up, and you'll lighten your emotional load once you do. Saturday, June 16, 2018, Sunday, June 17, 2018. Has a relationship been hovering in wishy-washy or undefined terrain? This weekend, the moon sails through Leo and your commitment-focused 7th house, clarifying your feelings. There's no need to rush into anything official, Aquarius, but do examine why you feel hesitant or half-hearted. Maybe there's an unexpressed emotion to air, or you're unsure whether your long-term goals align. You won't know unless you speak up. Thankfully, on Saturday, a harmonizing Moon-Venus meetup helps you get back in sync. Keep it light and simple instead of over-planning everything. Enjoy the pleasant vibe that flows when you're not freaking out about the future. Throughout the weekend, watch for codependent dynamics with your SO, which can really kill the romance. Have you gotten a little too obsessed with a recent love interest? Sit on your hands and resist the temptation to text or track their every move on social media. Saturday, June 16, 2018, Sunday, June 17, 2018. Wellness Reboot. With the moon in Leo and your health-conscious 6th house all weekend, you're in detox mode. Hit the reset button on your eating and exercise habits. Skip the boozy brunches and bar scene, and go reinvigorate in nature. Raid the farmer's market and whip your bounty into a homemade paleo or vegan dinner. This is also a great time to revamp your skincare or makeup products, replacing the questionable brands with cruelty-free and organic products. Saturday's stars feature a magnetic Venus-Moon merger, emphasizing the health of your closest relationships. Clear the air if you've been holding back or sense someone is upset with you. Add some literal movement to your social plans, meeting for morning yoga or an afternoon hike avec picnic, or romance.